Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video, and today we are going to be continuing my top 10 countdown to my favorite Batman stories and graphic novels of all time. Now, this is not what I think are the best stories, just what I like the most. So without any further ado, coming at number 9, yes, number 9 on the countdown, would be Batman, Bruce Wayne Murder, and Bruce Wayne Fugitive series. Now, this is a series of comics that came out of nowhere and surprised me. Absolutely surprised me. Because I thought this was going to be the cliche, frame Bruce Wayne for murder, get Batman out of the scene, and then he has to prove his innocence. And while that may be the story, it's not quite as cliche as you think. There's a lot of aspects of this story that really make it stand out from another framed murder kind of story. First of all, it goes back to Batman's roots in being a pure detective story. 90% of this story, up until Volume 2, is detective work. Finding out if Batman did it. Find out who really did it. What the whole deal is. Who killed Vesper Fairchild. I mean, there is a lot of detective work in this, and it is really nice. It is, and that's some of the stuff that makes this book so great, and what I like about it so much. It's just the pure detective workness of it. Two is that they do a very good job of trying to make you think Batman really killed Vesper, or at least did it by accident or some reason. Because although you know he doesn't do that, you know, because Batman doesn't kill. Although you know he doesn't do it, they do a very good job at convincing you and making you think he does. A lot of the evidence points towards him. He even acts as though he did it. So they do a fairly good job at least trying to make you feel that way. I mean, right off the bat, you know he doesn't kill anyone. But still, they give you that kind of feeling, and that's good. Also, the relationship between Bruce Wayne and his bodyguard, Sasha, their romance is brought to its pinnacle here. And this is a unique romance. It's not like Wonder Woman or Catwoman or Vicky Vale or even Vesper Fairchild. This is different because they have a kind of a unique relationship built off trust and, yeah, that's mainly trust. See, she does not know Bruce Wayne is going to get her out, but she believes and she trusts him. She doesn't reveal his identity for her own good. She keeps it a secret because she believes in Batman and she believes in what he does. And she keeps his secret there. She's very trusting of him. And that transitions over even into the OMAC project, which a lot of this transitions over into it. So there's a lot of elements to this that really make this shine. Now, Batman kind of plays a side note in the first maybe 1 or 2 volumes because he's in prison. And a lot of it is Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Barbara Gordon trying to figure out what the deal is. The only complaint I would have with this is just the mystery gets solved in the second to last volume. The third volume is more or less dealing with the outcome of who the real killer was, and really dealing with Sasha joining Checkmate and a lot of other stuff like that. But on a whole, I mean, the Bruce Wayne Murder and Fugitive series is really good. I was surprised by it. And it deserves to be on my top 10 list just for the fact that it surprised me on how good it was. So I really thought it was going to be a cliche storyline. I really did. But they did a fairly good job with this, and I am very, very happy with it. I can't really say too much more on these. I would recommend people pick them up, but they are a 4-volume story arc, and they are around $12 to $14 each. So, with the prelude being $19, so it is a bit of money. However, it's well worth it because this story is pretty good, and it has a nice romance and a nice mystery, and most of all, it just has great detective work in it. Absolutely great detective work. So I would recommend this to anyone. If you have a little extra cash in your hand, pick up the Bruce Wayne Murder and Fugitive series, because I enjoyed it, and it definitely earned a spot on my list top 10 favorite Batman stories. So, with that said, if you want to join the review, if you want to join the countdown at any time, not a review, if you want to join the countdown at any time, go right ahead. I know this is a bit of an obscure countdown that maybe not everyone would be able to participate in, because not everyone reads Batman. But we got a few people in it, and I would love to see more people join. So if you want to join in on the countdown, go right ahead. So with that said, I'm going to end this review here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.